Good afternoon, Neil. My name is MJ Pua.
And I'm Jacob Garrido, and this is Neil News Network.
Let's get things rolling with Teacher Feature.
This episode, we have Aiden interviewing one of our new staff members, Miss Agazino. Today, we invite her to share her thoughts on her very first semester.
Off to you, Aiden.
Hello. Today on Teacher Feature, I'm here with
Miss Agazino.
So Miss, as it comes to the end of your first year at Neil, how have you been enjoying your time?
So I've really enjoyed my time at Neil so far. I've been at a lot of different schools, and I find that Neil has a really strong history, culture, and tradition. I remember the first Friday I was here, you had the clapping and the Neil song, which really surprised me, and I thought it was really fun and different. I also find that the staff and students are very involved, a lot of energy, and participate in a lot of sports and clubs and activities. And I'm really looking forward to next year and getting to see a full year at Neil.
Neil does have a great community. Now Miss, is there anything you've gotten involved with here at Neil?
Yeah, so I've really happy I was able to finally coach softball for the first time. I've always wanted to coach softball because I used to play when I was younger, and at most schools, students didn't participate in it, but at Neil I was able to get a team set up, some really great guys, and we were able to play. They had a great season, undefeated, and that was really, really fun, as well as I was able to help with yearbook this year. So I'm doing some of the pages for the yearbook, and hopefully I'll be able to do more next year.
Glad the softball team did really good this year. Thanks for your big role in the Neil community. That's all the time we have today. Sending it back to the studio.
Thanks, Aiden, and welcome to Neil, Miss Agazino. Glad to have you here.
Up next, we have Entertainment Statement with Nico, gathering students' opinions and thoughts on the current NBA Finals.
I'm only interested in what they have to say about the Warriors. Off to you, Nico.
All right, we're here with
Jaheim,
Augusta,
Ryan.
Rayo, Marvin.
My name's Dave.
So the 2022 NBA Finals are coming up. Any predictions?
I think Golden State's not winning 6.
Boston in 7.
Golden State in 5.
I got Celtics in 6 or 7.
Warriors in 7.
Warriors in 3, 4, 5.
All right, who's winning NBA Finals?
I got Warriors in 6.
Thank you.
Steph Curry, Finals MVP.
Celtics in 6. I promise you, Jason Tatum will win.
Warriors in 6.
The finals this year will definitely be an interesting one.
Yeah, but they're also going to be pretty quick, the Warriors winning in 5. Up next, we have Neil in 60 with, I think it's you, MJ.
Oh, shoot.
Well, off to you, MJ.
How's it going, Neil? Once again, I'm MJ Pua, and I'm back with Neil in 60. First off, we congratulate our lacrosse, baseball, and track teams for making it to OFSA, with lacrosse coming in 6th and track placing 4th overall. Of course, we honorably mention our softball team for going undefeated in their tournament, and rugby for destroying their TDC AA tournament. Next, we go back to the athletic banquet that was held on June 8th. Lots of rewards were distributed that day, including the Colin Hood Award, handed to the one and only Miss Murphy. We also congratulate Damiano Totten for being the Junior Athlete of the Year, Xavier Gordon for the Junior Sportsman, Gaetano Pochi for the Turco Scholar Award, Cameron Brock for the Senior Sportsman Award, and Michael Hickey for being the Senior Athlete of the Year. Thank you to all the participants who played their roles on each team. And with that being said, let's head back to the studio.
Great work, Neil athletes. And good job to you, MJ.
Thank you. Up next, we go back to Aiden on Culture Corridor. This time, we interview James Gaitan on some Filipino culture.
Back to you, Aiden.
Hello. Welcome to Culture Corridor. My name's Aiden Donovan. Today we're here with
James.
James, where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Are you able to tell me a bit about the Philippines?
Okay, so in the Philippines, we like having parties together, and we like to sing, and we are very religious back home.
Can you tell me a few things you miss from the Philippines?
Okay, so obviously I miss my family and friends in there, my childhood friends, and some places in there, and 'cause, like I like to travel sometimes in there, so some mountains.
James, are you able to tell me your favorite part about the Philippines?
So my favorite part about the Philippines is food, obviously. So I like to eat like chicken adobo, dry fish, and balut, the egg thing. So like, yeah, and I like eating authentic food. Yeah, authentic.
Thank you, James, for telling me about the wonderful country of the Philippines. I hope I get to visit one day. But sadly, that's all the time we have left for Culture Corridor. Back to the studio.
Salamat, Kuya James.
Man, you really got to work on your accent, Jacob.
Man, leave me alone. I'm from the suburbs, man.
Up next, we have Student View with Jacob, reminiscing as the grade 12s approach graduation. Off to you, Jacob.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jake Greedo, and welcome to Student View. Today, I'm going to be asking our lovely grade 12s about their favorite Neil McNeil memories. Alright, so I'm here with
Abel.
John Wayne Rodriguez.
Appleton. I'm Brian. Carl Pastolero.
Isaac.
Reese.
So, as grade 12s, what's your guys' favorite Neil McNeil memory?
Definitely Muskoka.
Like the brotherhood. It really helped me get familiarized with the school and more comfortable and get to know more people.
One thing that stood up to me was probably my group. I met a lot of guys over there that I probably wouldn't have talked to if it wasn't for Muskoka, and now they're longtime friends of mine.
Grade 9, knowing that I got into the volleyball team, that was like ego boost. So probably that.
Grade 9 track and field. It was fun having practices every day and going to the Variety Village and Birchmount Stadium running.
Grade 10 officer for wrestling. That's gotta be one of my favorite memories.
Did you win?
No, I didn't win.
Suck.
It's gotta be the boxer run. I mean, the community, walking by name, chanting the Neil song. That was a beautiful memory.
Definitely gotta be grade 9 carnival. First carnival ever. Saw Muscles Normandy and Diablo Diaz fight.
That one time we had mass and we were playing on Little Nas X. That was kind of funny for me. And everyone was singing along, and that was a pretty good time.
That's all the time we have for Student View. Back to you guys in the studio. I really miss this year's grade 12s. They were real leaders and really the backbone of this school.
A very heartwarming comment, Jacob.
Up next, we have Student Spotlight, where we have Tristan interviewing this year's Valedictorian, Cody Chang.
Take it away, Tristan.
Hi, welcome to Student Spotlight. I'm here with the class of 2022 Valedictorian,
Cody Chang.
So the first question is, how do you feel about being Valedictorian?
Oh, it feels great. I'm super honored to be representing the class of 2022.
What or who motivated you during your time here at Neil McNeil?
I'd say one of my main role models was Justin Andress, who was my big brother here. He's a 2002 student, but he was a great role model, and he was also on the student council. So yeah, I looked up to him.
So what was the most challenging part at high school, and what would you give as a piece of advice?
I'd say one of the hardest parts about high school was just keeping up with everything. School, work, sports. So I just give some advice to make sure you stay on track with all that stuff. And if you ever fall behind, don't feel too bad, and then just try to get caught up.
All right, that's a great piece of advice. Now, what will you miss most about Neil?
I'm gonna miss the great atmosphere. University's gonna be a lot bigger, so it won't feel as much like home. But I love the school spirit at Neil, so I'm definitely gonna miss that.
All right. Well, that's all that we have for today. Thank you so much for your time here for our interview, and we wish you luck with your future endeavors. Sending it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Cody, and congratulations being elected valedictorian. It must be a big honor.
And now, as we approach the end of the school year, we have Student Sign Off, a special segment capturing the post-secondary dreams of the graduating grade 12s.
Bringing it back to you, Tristan.
Hi, my name is Tristan.
And my name's Aiden.
And this is Student Sign Off, where we will be showcasing some of the graduates of this year's class of 2022 and some of their grad plans. So to start, there is Matt Jennings, who is going to Western University for the Bachelor of Management and Organizational Studies. Next, we have William Nish, who is going to Western as well for social sciences. Congrats. Now we have Fraser Small, who is going to Laurier University for the Bachelor of Business Administration.
Next, we have Thomas Gordon going to University of Waterloo for physical sciences. Next, we have Devin Kearney going to Centennial College for electrician. Next, we have Caden Francis going to George Brown College for acting media.
Now there's Jude Rosario going to Toronto Metropolitan University for computer science. Congrats, Jude. Dylan Gomez is going to Brock University for the Bachelor of Sports Management. Francesco Montoya is going to Centennial College for biotechnology.
Next, we have Liam Patterson going to St. Francis Xavier University in Nova Scotia for human kinetics. Next, we have Paul Chrisan going to University of Toronto for kinesiology. Next, we got Cohen McClay going to Dalhousie University for commerce.
Next up, we got Manohar going to Centennial College to become an artist. Good job, Manohar. Next, there's Simon Avey going to Ontario Tech University for mechanical engineering. Congrats. Lastly, we have Dante Minicucci going to the Toronto Metropolitan University for business management. Congrats. That is all for today. But if you'd like to be showcased and show where you are going for university or college, you could go to @NeilGrads 2022 and DM them a picture of yourself and where you're going and what you're doing. Good luck to all of those people who are going for post-secondary, and good luck to all your future endeavors. Sending it back to you in the studio from Tristan
and Aiden.
This year has been a year to recover, considering how over the past couple of years we were all locked away from our classrooms, our desks, hallways, and our community.
As our Neil community is coming together once again, we want to celebrate this year by being able to emerge and recover from resilience.
Our team working on Neil News Network is happy to create and produce these episodes to highlight the amazing events, clubs, and other activities that made a comeback this school year.
We're hoping to produce more episodes to highlight the heart of our Neil community and our brotherhood in the future. But as this school year comes to the end, we cannot be more proud of what we accomplished this year.
And just like that, we've reached the end of our episode.
Just thinking about it makes me sad. This will be the last episode our team will be producing.
But don't worry, Neil News will be back. This is MJ.
And this is Jacob, signing off.
And never forget,
Fidelitas in Arduis.